Previously on Titanic, Adventure Out of Time.
Hello there, fellow humans. It's your boy, the Unusual Geek here, and we're back with Titanic, Adventure Out of Time. I'm looking for Mr. Barbican.
You found him. Sasha Barbican, Barbican Galleries. Here, his things. You'll be glad to get them.
Here is your package.
Thank you. You have seen a small...
Yes.
It is of no importance.
Oh. The fool.
That's the Rubaiyat, all right. Well done. Leave the Rubaiyat with the purser for safekeeping. You might also know where the painting is. Sneak a peek at his cargo manifest.
Can I check the cargo manifest?
Certainly.
Oh no, that means he's got the painting. I wasn't quick enough.
Nobody's allowed to...
Yes, I've got the keys. Let me in. Ah, I'm too late. Well, shit. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Alright.
We've a problem, Zeidel.
Which is?
The Rubaiyat, it was not at your drop point.
You are sure?
Most definitely.
But I put it there myself. What happened?
There's a third party on board. An agent working against you. Against us.
How do you know?
My servant saw them at the drop. They now have the Rubaiyat. This could ruin me, Zeidel, if I were found out.
We should take precautions.
What about the painting? Did your associate bring it up from the cargo hold?
No, I don't have it.
No? But I put it there myself.
Sasha, I've discovered a traitor. Don't look so startled. It is not you.
You mean Hadelit, your associate?
No longer my associate, I am afraid. Willie was an intellectual. And intellectuals aren't smart enough for espionage. Now, I must recover the painting and its plans. I fear this third party may already have possession of it.
And Hadelit's?
Thank you for asking. Billy will bring no further harm to the fatherland, I assure you. Let us plan.
Okay. What a twist. I didn't get the painting, but neither did Seidel. So who got the painting? We will find out after. Right now we have to go to the smoking room. Where is... Am I dumb? There we go. The Smethels, stop following. Buick. Aha. Look at all these faceless NPCs. You! Come here. Who are you?
Lord Lambeth. I'm traveling with my wife, Lady Lambeth. George has decided to take the air. I opted to take this.
Is everything all right?
My wife, Georgia, she's unwell.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, it's not the best situation, I'm afraid. And just one of my trouble.
You have other troubles.
Too many to speak of.
Where did things go wrong?
With Georgia, how else?
Where did you two meet?
4 years ago at a house party. She enchanted me. We got married and were happy. But Georgia's moods grew volatile. She imagined plots against her everywhere, even with Sasha.
I've met Sasha.
Sasha cares more for money than for her. I know that now.
Where is Sasha now?
He's on board, actually, shepherding a collection of paintings to New York. But that's a secret. Good night. And if you should speak to my wife, remember, she tells some fairly tall tales.
So... I think she said she was in cabin A70. Or is it B70? Son of a bitch! No, wait, the purser's... Oh my god!
Yes, can I help you?
I need
I can
assistance.
check valuables, store cargo, list passengers, etc.
May I check the passenger
Have you a
list?
name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Lady Georgia Lambeth.
Her ladyship's in cabin
B70.
B70.
Thank you.
I live to serve. Glad to be of good night.
Alright, so it's B70. So this is C deck, B deck, B deck cabins. B52, B56, B60, B66. Gotcha.
Enter.
Enter.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
Nope, not gonna do it this time.
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
What do you know about Conkling?
Andrew Conkling? He's loaned money to Charles. A lot of it, I think.
What did you want to tell me?
First, I want to know how you fared these last years. Rather well from the looks of you. I'm glad to see you. You're the only person I can trust. Please promise me you'll help.
Yes, I promise to help you.
You always were there when I needed you. Now, with my life a horrible mess.
Tell me the story.
When Charles discovered my affair with Sasha, he was quite calm. But I know him. His revenge is taking the necklace, leaving me with nothing. And so I'd never trust him again. Don't you see? They're looking for guns, for bombs.
Who are they?
Sasha's friends. His gallery was their London base. They were rough men, foreign. Sasha told me they were part of a Balkan aid society. Stupid girl that I was, I believed him. But then I found out. These people, they... Charles!
Please, Georgia, continue. Was it my title or my income you found so desirable? I was never sure. Now that both assets are depleted, why don't you go to Sasha? Maybe he can help, as he's done before.
Ignore him. I see the smoking room's had its usual effect.
Idle gossip, apparently.
You see his attitude? Please, go.
Since she obviously can't depend on me. Here, take the chill out of the air. Thank you for seeing after my wife. Now I think it best you leave the happy couple, drowning in their happiness. Good night.
Remember, I need your help.
Why can't I remember anybody's cabin number?
Yes, can I help you?
Ah.
As purser, I arrange dinner reservations, rent deck chairs, the usual shipboard duties. Have you a
Passenger
name?
list.
If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Conkling.
Conkling is in cabin B59.
I was just there.
I live to serve. That's all then, is it? Good night.
Come in. I'd hoped to meet you earlier. However, my wife and I were calling on the Astors. Madeline's pregnant. Beatrix was thrilled. We have no children.
I found Miss Hacker and her brother.
I see. It's a ransom. May I present Mrs. Conkling?
You should pitch the ungrateful girl overboard.
Charmed.
Your clothes, French cut. Quite fetching. I forgot to tell you when we first met.
Beatrix is on her way to California. She's got a new project in... Where is it, dear?
A cow town, someplace called Los Angeles. I'm doing up a little resort there. It's called the Beverly Hills Hotel. So, where is the Irish tart? Dreaming of her newfound riches?
We were just talking about that, darling.
My husband and myself extended every courtesy, showed every kindness to Shayla. We've no children. Shayla became quite dear to us. So her theft hurt us all the more for the trust we placed in her. Don't fail us. Now, excuse me. I must retire. I have a frightful headache.
Good night.
It was a pleasure. Good night, Andrew.
My wife felt strongly about Shayla. As I've told you, we've no children of our own. Look, you must get that letter. Don't wait until tomorrow. See if you can speak to Shayla directly, without her brother. She's in the third-class cabins forward, on F deck, number 59. Good night. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I done it.
Did you get the painting?
No, it wasn't in the crate.
Blast. Someone got there before you. If only you'd been faster. That snooty steward, Smethels, was looking for you. Find him and kick him smartly in the shins. Here's a message for you.
Listen, lady. I'm going around doing everybody's biddings and solving things and people. Wait.
Jack, is that you? I'll be right out. I don't want to wake the baby. Oh. Oh.
Oh god, that was funny. I need to speak with you.
We were meeting later. writer. Where's Jack?
I want to know about Conkling's letter.
Please, I don't want no trouble. I didn't know the letter was so dear. I just wanted to take something, anything that looked valuable. For the baby. It was Jack who read it. Saw it was bad for Mr. Conkling. He said the bit about selling bad steel would ruin him if it was to get out in the papers.
Tell me about the baby.
My baby, Eddie. He's the only reason I stood them last month at the Conklings. I knew Mr. Conkling weren't going to leave his missus. I was only a parlor maid, but I didn't care. I was happy to have his baby. Him and Mrs. Conkling. I thought they was so kind. Until I found out.
Found out what?
That Mrs. Conkling was going to steal my baby for her own. Once I had it, she would fire me and take Eddie first. She can't have her own babies. So they used me to get one, to get Eddie. When I found out that was her plan, I left. I didn't know the letter was anything. I thought it might hold a pound or two.
That's kind of effed up. But tell me about the steal.
Anyway, Jack, he says Mr. Conkling got the letter from an engineer up at the mill.
What did it say?
Said the mill's been making bad steel. High in sulfur is what he called it. The steel's no good, and they put it in the Titanic. It'd be a scandal if it got out. That's why Mr. Conkling wants the letter back. But Jack, he says Conkling will have to pay us to get it. $5,000. Huh, Mrs. Conkling's probably behind it. All she cares about is a fine name and pots of cash and a baby. But she won't get Eddie. No, she won't. And if she tries, I'll ruin her. Make her poor as me.
Okay, good night.
Oh, that's Eddie. Bye. Don't forget about our meeting.
I won't forget. Oh my god. Oh, hello there.
Wandering. I had advised you against it. Young people, they listen to no one nowadays. May I help you in your search?
I'm just looking around.
I am looking for something as well. Willy van Hedelitz has been most irresponsible. He has disobeyed me and misplaced a favorite painting, one destined for the German embassy. A faux pas of the first magnitude.
What does the painting look like?
A rather charming street scene by a young Viennese painter.
Where's Willie now?
For someone with insomnia, you ask quite a lot of questions. What did you say your profession was?
Publishing.
As I have observed, stay away from German business.
What business is that?
Germany wants land, industries, and material, and we will fight to get it. Britain and America will try to stop this, but we will know your plans. And if there's war, Germany will win. But enough politics. This has been such a civilized voyage, so let us meet tomorrow in the cafe, yes? The band? They play Strauss so well. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.
Nighty night. Hey, you. What's up, Max?
Hello there. You again. You seen Hadelitz's gal, Clarice Limehouse?
No.
She must have a cabin on D-deck, near reception. And could I receive her in a New York minute? Willie's girl's got some class to her. Mainline all the way.
Ooh. Where'd you say her room was?
Somewhere's on D-deck. Willie came by here early. Good night.
Alright. That doesn't help. Okay. Alright, so I talked to them. Ah, Smethles.
Still wondering?
Yep.
This ship holds a strange fascination for you.
You have no idea.
Most peculiar. I have a message from a young German gentleman by the name of Haderlitz. He would like to meet you in the squash court. They've opened it for him. Highly irregular, I must say, especially for fencing.
The German gentleman. Is he alone?
Surely he is. The percentage of passengers demanding the courts late on a Sunday night is small. Minuscule, actually.
Did you say fencing?
Yes. Apparently he does not favor racket sports.
Okay. Thank you.
Meanwhile, I shall inform the young German gentleman that you will meet him presently.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. I do not meet so many people on the Titanic. It is a pity. I like the English. I wish I knew more of them. Now you have the opportunity of fencing with me. 3-time champion of my university. You are also an excellent athlete, yes? Colonel Seitel believes it so.
Partially, I'm a media corps fencer.
The Colonel is very seldom confused about anything. You will play. If you win, perhaps I relate to you some stories.
My foil, please.
En garde. Allez.
Okay, and on guard. Haha. Here we go. Oh, touche.
Allez. Allez. Sehr gut.
Thank you.
Allons-y.
Allons-y. Gotcha.
You fence well. The Titanic, how quickly she is moving. The engines are loud here. We are nearing the Grand Banks. The Vikings thought this part of the North Atlantic cursed. Even modern sailors call it the Devil's Hole, a place of deadly surprise. Things aren't always what they seem, yes? Like me, for example. I am German, but I am also a friend to others. Perhaps even the English. Another match? Afterwards, we can tell more tales. Another match?
That sounds like a match, yeah.
En garde. Allez. Allons-y. Touché.
Ah.
Allez. 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 Touché.
Ah. This one's gonna be close.
Allons-y. Allez.
Gotcha.
You fence well. You are a great athlete.
Thank
Take
you.
this in friendship. May it bring you luck. A thing I fear we shall all need. But if anything should happen to me, I trust you will know what to do.
What's Seidel's interest in art?
Why do you assume he is interested in paintings?
I said art, not paintings.
Yes. Art. That is what I meant. And you are mistaken. Colonel Seitel cares little for art, unlike his friend Herr Barbicon. I notice he likes old Vienna, for he has many pictures of the city.
I would like to know more about you.
You do? Remember, only one thing is certain, and the rest is lies. It is a quote from an old book I had the recent opportunity to read. But I tell you more. I am associate professor at the University of Vienna. I document the mythos, the legends of mankind. I'm on my way to New Mexico to study the Yoni Indians under Dr. van der Plaars.
Tell me more.
I am interested in what Dr. Freud calls the unconscious mind, what happens below the surface of experience. Tell me, what frightens you more, fire or ice?
Ice.
The ancient Aryans believed man would see 4 ages. According to them, this is now the Wolf Age, an age that ends with ice. Perhaps we of science might learn from it. They say the ice is heavy in the Labrador Current this year. If the fire comes, my friends will favor the English over Germany. Another match?
No, I've got to go.
Let us meet later. I will tell you more. For now, keep the ring. I bid you good night.
Good night. Oh, Leyland.
You've arrived. I was expecting you. I was just holding court with these two ladies. Honor and glory. Crowning time. They say 100 wood carvers worked on the Titanic. Such effort. Now in such danger.
You sense danger?
Yes, for the ship. And for a mutual acquaintance.
What's wrong?
I visited with a very nice woman in second class, a Mrs. Hart. Won't sleep a wink at night, she says, because something dreadful is about to happen. She believes to call this ship unsinkable flies in the face of God, and such arrogance will be punished. She should join the Bureau.
Good night.
Good night.
Let's turn down that theme music real quick, guys. I'm gonna call that an episode. I have no idea how long I've been recording for this episode. There's just so much I'm trying to pack into this gameplay. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. I really appreciate when you do that. Also, if you want to see more, click that subscribe button and ding that little bell next to it so you guys can get notifications whenever I upload a new video. I'm the Unusual Geek, and I'll see you in the next one.